Jeff Keenan here. I want to do a quick review on this DBPOWER 300 amp jump starter bank. So about the DBPOWER, it's very compact. First of all, it's about the size of a cell phone, an iPhone X. You turn it on, it has a capacity meter on there, and it'll hold a charge for a good year. They recommend charging more, but I've had this thing for about a year now, and it's only down to 75%. And I just jump started a 1.8 liter Honda with it. So the connectors are underneath this little rubber grommet for the jump starter cables, and these are the fail-safe type. It has a device in here to prevent you from hooking up backwards. Then it also has an output 5 volt 2 amp to charge your phone with USB, and it has a micro USB 5 volt input to charge the unit. Lastly, it has a flashlight on it, which is actually pretty bright. You hold the button for a few seconds and the flashlight comes on. This would be useful for sure on a dark night with a dead battery. So the deal with these power banks, they're all pretty small, the lithium ones. And a lot of times if the lead acid battery in the car is completely dead, these just don't have enough power to actually start it. If it's partially dead, you just left the lights on, it's cranking but not turning over, then this might be able to do it. But the trick is to disconnect the battery and hook the leads up to the negative and the positive terminal, bypassing the battery. Once the car started, remove the jumper and then connect the battery back up. So I would keep like a Leatherman or a wrench that's the correct size for your battery in the box with this in your car, in case you're stuck somewhere and you need to bypass that battery. This will definitely do it. So I put the 300 amp jumper pack to the ultimate test. I bypassed the battery on the 6.2 liter Stingray and I tried to start it. It had enough power to power the electronics in the car, but it wouldn't crank the motor. I did the same thing with my 2 liter turbo Volkswagen Jetta GLI, and it started no problem. And again, I've done this on numerous older 4-cylinder cars, and it's worked just fine. Now, I'm not taking responsibility if it's... So again, this is a DBPOWER 300 amp power pack. This is great for jump starting just about any 4-cylinder car. I'm sure it could do some small V6s also. For the bigger V8s, I would recommend a bigger pack like the 600 amp version. I'll put a link to these in the video description below. And if you do bypass the battery in a pinch, it's possible in some cars you could damage some electronics, but I've done it on 2014s without any ill side effects. It's something you probably only want to do in an emergency situation. But it's good to know you can do it if you ever had to get your car off the side of the road. If this video is helpful, please remember to like and subscribe for more help with Wi-Fi and tech products. And remember to click the bell.